So you've spotted a bad review about your cleaning business. It could be on Facebook, it could be on Google. Either way, it stings and it hurts our souls when we see somebody criticising our baby online. But deep breaths, bestie. This is not the end of the world. In fact, it might give you the opportunity to show what a leader and a business owner you are. In this video that was requested by a Made in Business viewer, I am going to break down what to do when you get a bad review. Whether the bad review is deserved or completely unfair, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to respond to bad reviews, how to remove bad reviews, and how to prevent them from happening in the first place. Ready to have a sparkling reputation online? Let's go. Let's be real. Sometimes we mess up. Sometimes the clean is not up to scratch. Sometimes we're having a bad day and we miss things. And sometimes there is a miscommunication. We are only human after all. And that leads to the fact that sometimes we will get a bad review that we might have earned. But that does not mean we are going to crawl under a rock and hide from a bad review that we got based on a subpar service. This is your opportunity as the cleaner business owner to lead, to show professionalism, to prove to the client that complains and the wider audience that sees your social media and marketing that you are willing to learn, you are willing to take feedback, and you are willing to improve and move forward. When we get a bad review that we deserve, we are going to do the following things. We are going to acknowledge the bad review publicly on the site that it was left. We are going to apologise sincerely to the client for letting them down with a subpar cleaning standard. We are going to share with the client what we are going to do to fix it. Then we are going to move the conversation offline with our client to discuss more in depth.
Psst, bestie, come here. I have created this free guide for you to use if you ever get a bad review. Inside of the download are examples of what to say and reply if the review is deserved, undeserved, you've never worked with a person before, or it's a friend or family attacking your business. Stay tuned to the end to find out what is the most important step when receiving bad reviews and to download this bad boy.
One phrase I would really love for you all to keep in mind as you are going through your business journey is that there is no such thing as failure, only feedback. Try not to get disheartened when you get a bad review or somebody says something bad about your business. Instead, try to absorb that information and look at it critically to see what can we do to improve the situation so it doesn't happen again. No failure, just feedback. Now, what happens when a bad review is just plain wrong? The client could be spinning a tale in order to get a discount, or more shockingly, you might never have even worked for this person who has left a terrible review on your socials. So let me break this down into 3 separate situations that might arise leading to a bad review. Situation 1. You have a client or somebody you've done a one-off clean for and they're trying to pull a fast one and say that things weren't done. But my friend, you have evidence. If you take before and after pictures of your clean and videos of each room before and after you clean it,
Highly recommended that this should be done on every clean. Before you start cleaning, go around the property with your phone, take a video, take photographs, notice if anything is broke or damaged. Record it before you start the clean so that you've got evidence. When you finish the clean, go around the property again and then save it on your phone for the next couple of weeks.
If you have before and after pictures, if you have a signed off checklist or you have a signed off job card, then you have the power. Action step. Stay calm and collected. Link to the evidence where appropriate. So you would go back again and publicly acknowledge this review on wherever it's been left and say something like, "Dear Mr. Reviewer, thank you very much for your feedback. From my before and after pictures and signed off job card, this job was completed to satisfaction. I will send you this proof via email, and if you've got any further concerns, please come back to me.
The reason that we are going to reply to every single review is to show not only your existing clients, but people that are thinking about possibly booking with your service, that you are a business owner that one can take feedback and constructive criticism, even if it doesn't belong to you, and will deal with it. You are not somebody who runs away and hides.
Think about it for a second. None of us are perfect. If you went onto a business page and there was a terrible review that was left, and you've seen the business owner come back and say, "I'm very sorry about that, Mr. Client. I didn't realise that we had done and since your complaint, I have put into place XYZ to make sure this doesn't happen again." This shows that you as the business owner will accept responsibility for any wrongdoing and will fix it and move forward. To a potential client, this is very sexy, very sexy. It shows you've got accountability and responsibility, and when people are going to let you into their house or into their business, they want somebody who is responsible, who is reliable, and who will take accountability for the job and the service that they do. So don't be afraid to run towards people that slag off and say terrible things about your business, because even if they're true, and I know that's hateful, it gives you an opportunity to put that right so that mistake does not happen in your business again. Remember, there is no failure, only feedback. And this, bestie, is why I am always banging on about documenting everything and covering one's arse. We would like to think in a lovely world everyone will be perfect, clients and staff, but unfortunately that goes against reality. So please, as the business owner, protect yourself, cover your arse, document what goes on your cleans. Ever had a review of some person you have never heard of in your life? There is no job record, computer record, social media record, and still they are trashed your business online with a bad review. Here is what we're going to do. Action step. Screenshot the review immediately. Flag the review to the online platform that you're on. And 3, we're going to reply to the review where it's been left. And we're going to reply something like, "Hi, Mr. Bad Reviewer, we have checked our records and we do not have any client or service taken out under your name. Please contact us on so we can discuss this further and put it right, as we're a company that takes pride in what we do." This person might never come back to you. This person might just be somebody who's bored on the internet and is a professional troll. But to visitors that come to your site and look at your reviews, it sees that you have gone back and you have tried to correct the situation or learn more about the situation, being a responsible business owner. Situation 3, and this one is a hard one. It's personal. It's a friend, it's a family member, or it's an ex-colleague that's decided to trash your business. Oh, this one can be awkward. It can be somebody who has a grudge against you. It could be somebody that maybe doesn't like you based on what they've seen online and is just trying to hurt you in any way that they can. Out of all of the reviews, one from an ex-friend or colleague or family member or cleaner can be the ones that hit our hearts the most. Action step. First of all, we are going to stay super classy because we are a professional business owner. The second thing we are going to do is respond once and once only in a calm and professional manner. And the third thing we're going to do is disengage with this conversation once we have put our comment down. We are not getting into a back and forth, he said, you said, they said, he said. Not at all. And we are going to reply to that review publicly, and we're going to say something like, "Hi, Jane, thank you for leaving a review on our page. We are very sorry to hear that you feel this way, and we are always happy to resolve issues professionally and directly. If there is a specific issue we can help you with, please do not hesitate to contact me on So stay classy and stay in control. To learn how to remove reviews from Google or Facebook specifically, make sure you check out the link in the description to download this free guide. Even if you have no reviews yet, or you've had nothing but sparkly reviews, download this Save this for a day when it rains on your parade and you need a little bit of help to put the situation right. Whether a bad review is deserved or not, fair or not, how you respond says everything about you as a business owner. Own your mistakes. Take accountability. Refute the nonsense and the randoms that try to bring you down. Improve your service where you can and keep your head held high as somebody who takes passion and commitment in your cleaning business. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be back here next Wednesday with a brand new video. And if there is a video that you would like to see, just like this one, drop me a comment below or send me a message on any of the socials that you will find in the description below, and I will make that video for you. I hope you have a really good week, and until next time, you stay sparkling. Bye bye.